Welcome to this visualization meditation. This is a practice that you can do at any time, but it is especially impactful before the start of a new year. The first thing I'll invite you to do is find yourself a comfortable seat, ideally in a position where you can be relaxed and also alert, so you're not going to fall asleep. And if it's comfortable for you, I invite you to close your eyes to really allow you to sink into this mindfulness practice, this visualization. We'll start by taking some deep breaths together, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. As you continue to take some deep breaths, just bringing your awareness to the breath in the body, seeing if with every exhale you can release anything you're holding on to. I invite you now to imagine a door in front of you. And imagine yourself walking towards the door, turning the handle, and walking through the door, closing it behind you. You'll see in front of you a series of steps leading down. There are 10 steps, and as we walk down each step, we're going to get more and more relaxed. Starting with step 10, walking down 9, 8, another step, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step off this last step onto a path and start walking that path, relaxed, not in any hurry, and continue along the path until up ahead you see a brick wall. And as you get closer to the wall, you see that there are pieces of paper. The wall is covered in many different pieces of paper, each of which contain a message on them. These pieces of paper are stuck to the wall, and each piece of paper includes something you are grateful for from the last year. I invite you to stand up next to the wall, reach up and take down a piece of paper and look at it. And just read the message. What are you grateful for from the last year? Now, looking up again at the wall, take another piece of paper which contains another thing that you're grateful for this year. And take down the piece of paper and read the message. One more time, looking up at the wall, take another piece of paper and read the message that waits for you. Now we have our 3 pieces of paper with our gratitudes from the year. You can just put them in your pocket and continue along the path, taking some deep breaths along the way. Carry on along the path until up ahead you see a beautiful big tree. The tree has many branches, and hanging on the branches are ribbons. Just take a note of what colour the ribbons are. And you see that on each ribbon, there is another message. These messages contain lessons that you've learnt from the last year. They're all unique to you. I invite you to go up to the tree and gently pull down a ribbon, taking a look at this message. A message of something that you've learnt from the last year. Not overthinking the message that you receive. Just being open to whatever comes up. Looking up at the tree again, find yourself another ribbon that you're drawn to. And reach up and pull down the ribbon. Reviewing the message that awaits you. Another lesson that you learnt in the last year. And finally, looking up at the tree again, finding one last ribbon, gently removing it from the tree, and reading that message, receiving another thing that you've learned in the last year. And putting those ribbons in your pocket or just carrying them with you will continue along the path. The path starts to wind. And you turn a corner and find yourself at a pool of water. The water is so smooth and calm. And as you look in the water, you clearly see your reflection staring back at you. But you realize that your reflection is a little different. The you that is staring back at you is the you from 1 year in the future. Just take in this reflection of yourself. And notice any ways in which you're different to the you of today. Noticing any differences in your appearance. Any differences in your energy. How you're holding yourself. Your expression, noticing how you're showing up in the world, noticing what's important to you, noticing what you're spending your days doing. Just allowing yourself to gaze at your reflection, taking it all in. And again, just being open to anything that comes up during this. Not trying to analyze anything, we're just receiving and allowing. Turning away from the pool now, continue along the path, and up ahead you see a beautiful green meadow. The grass is so inviting, so green and luscious. You allow yourself to rest. Perhaps you're comfortable lying down in the grass, or maybe just sitting. As you rest on the ground, bring to mind again that reflection of yourself from 1 year in the future. And ask yourself, what do I need to let go of in order to grow into this version of myself? Allowing the answer to come to you without forcing it. And if nothing comes immediately, not to worry. Just knowing that you will release anything that needs to be released during this exercise. And if you do have an idea of what you need to release, allowing that energy now to be released into the ground beneath you. Taking some deep inhales and exhales. And on the exhale, envisioning that energy releasing into the ground beneath you. The ground supporting you, drawing that energy out of your body, that energy that you no longer need to carry with you. Feeling that energy releasing from your body with every breath. And now asking yourself, what energy do I need to manifest more in order to grow into this version of myself? Again, allowing that energy to come to you. Without force. And as you rest on the ground will deliver that energy to you. With every inhale, you are drawing that energy up through the ground into your body. Allowing the ground to replenish you with this energy, filling up your whole body from your toes to the crown of your head. When that feels complete, giving gratitude to the earth for this healing energy, and heading back to the path, back the way we came, past the pool of water, past the tree, past the brick wall, until you see the steps. 10 steps heading back to the door. We climb each step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And at the top, we reach for the door handle, opening the door and entering back to the room where you now sit. We take 3 deep breaths to seal this practice, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you'd like to, opening your eyes now and coming up to journal anything that came up for you during the exercise. The things that you're grateful for from the last year, the learnings from last year, anything that comes to mind about your reflection that you saw of the you of the future. And those two energies, the energy that you're letting go of and the energy that you're calling in or manifesting for the next year.